what about marriage in my space fantasy culture based on smell and family fragrances? Because of course, if two families become one, because two people get married, then they would need to have a family fragrance of their own to pass along to their children and their children's children, and so on and so forth. Well, this is simple. They get mixed together. Of course, one of the two partners could choose to completely forget about his own fragrance or her own fragrance, but this doesn't happen very often because memory is very important in pure Harite culture. So most of the time, unless you're a pure Harite and you're marrying someone that doesn't come from a pure Harite family, and so they don't have a family fragrance, you would need to mix the two fragrances together. What comes from this is basically an amalgamation of two different scents, and you probably would have either incense or fragrance diffusers in your home that conserve both of the fragrances inside, but in which only a few notes from both fragrances are actually smellable. So with a chemical analysis, you could still retrace your genealogy to a lot of generation removed, but in your smell there wouldn't be so many traces of the very, very far past. So yes, in a perfectly observant Harite setting, if you are very rich or very powerful, you can have experts do this for you, so not only your fragrances are mixed together, but they also smell very good.